This is Anasuke, and I'm here to give my testimony about how God healed me from trichotillomania. Trichotillomania is a disorder that gives someone an insatiable urge to continuously pull out their hair. I have had trich for 12 years, and by God's grace, my testimony came on January 3rd, 2024. I couldn't believe it. The crazy thing is I wasn't even on NSPPD that night, not by choice though. I'm the type of person who just doesn't like to be disturbed, so my phone is always on do not disturb. And so I forgot to take it off that night, and my alarm didn't ring. Mind you, I was always on NSPPD like every day, so it's definitely not a coincidence that that night I missed it. But thankfully, my sister, shout out to my sister, Angelica, she was on NSPPD and she rushed into my room and told me,
"You are forcefully pulling out your hair. Forcefully, you cannot stop. You cannot stop." Should I call it an addiction? Should I call it an addiction? You will keep pulling out your hair. Keep pulling out your hair until you can pull out a large number. For Elroy has seen you. You have tried to stop, but you cannot stop. If you are the one putting on the live stream and say, "I am the one who forcefully pulls out my hair," who forcefully pulls out my hair, Ashakadaya, by the power that raised Jesus from the dead, I announce, let it be reversed.
I immediately started praying, saying that I'm delivered from it all and all that, and I am. And till today, I still can't believe it, because I always wondered if it was something that I would have to live with for the rest of my life. There's no cure for it, and I always thought, how can you escape something that's on your head? So it felt impossible, and that always brought me down emotionally. It made me feel like an outlier, I felt like I was the farthest thing from beautiful. I avoided going out as much as possible. My self-worth and self-confidence was in the gutter. There's a lot more to it than people are aware of, and there were many times I was mistreated or even mistaken for a guy when my hair was low. Yeah, it was really tough, and being asked questions like, do you have cancer? So it was really tough doing all that, all those years. I just want to give God all the glory, all the adoration for healing me. And I want to thank him for keeping me this year. The devil had many plans, but never succeeded. Thank you, Pastor Jerry. Thank you, Pastor Anna. Thank you, Pastor Uguru. Thank you, Pastor OK. And thank you to all the NSPPDians out there. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. And what God cannot do does not exist.